Hello everyone and welcome to my weekly pick a card reading. This reading is for the week of February 13th, 2022. Also, I want to say happy Valentine's Day to all of you. It's all about love. It doesn't have to be romantic love. It can be unconditional love. So spread the love. Which card do you feel drawn to? Is it card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3? Once you've made up your mind, look below at those timestamps and fast forward to your reading. I do want to say really quickly that my guides came through right before I started filming, and they wanted me to know that there are a few very specific messages that are going to be coming through for some of you. So if something doesn't make sense, just kind of leave it where it lies and take the rest with you, if that makes sense, okay? I have to tell you whatever I get. So it could be something completely random, makes no sense for you, might not make sense for the rest of the reading. And this does happen to me occasionally with these YouTube readings. Obviously it happens with regular, client readings. But I just wanted to kind of give you that little bit of information in case a reading seems to resonate and all of a sudden I say something kind of out of the blue and it makes no sense. So anyway, without further ado, let's move on to this week's reading. Go ahead and look below the timestamps and fast forward and have a great week. Hello, Group 1, and welcome to this week's reading. Your first card is number 57, Teaching and Learning. So a large part of your week might involve you doing both teaching and learning, so keep that in mind. Let's draw a few color goddess cards for you, Group 1. We'll draw some oracle cards and then we're going to delve into the tarot. And obviously I'm tuning in and I'm just going to say whatever I get psychically because my guides required me to do so, asked me to do so. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, we also have for you moss energy, breeding, growth, and reproduction. This can be the birth of something new, a creative idea, a project. It can mean a sense of expansion or growth within yourself or within a business or within your workspace or place. And we also have for you lavender goddess coming through with compassion, empathy, and sensitivity. So you will be required to utilize your compassion, empathy, and sensitivity. I'm going to draw 2 more oracle cards, so I want to make sure I have enough room. Let's see what else we have for you, Group 1. We have illusion, embrace the truth is what you're being asked to do with that card. And we have dragon coming through with discover your courage. Discover your courage this week, Group 1. So, teaching and learning. There's a sense of newness with the moss card. You're going to be asked to use your natural sense of compassion and empathy, a message of embracing the truth of a situation, and then dragon here with discover your courage. I do love how we got the pinks and purples coming through and definitely the greens. It's that heart chakra. It's also the crown chakra. So it's all about love. For real. It's all about love. Crown chakra can be unconditional love, knowing you are unconditional loved by God, the source, whatever you want to call it. Let's see what we can get specifically for you, Group 1. All right, Devil, 10, another 10. We've got a 5, some challenges coming up. Definitely some challenging times this week. Something has progressed slowly and is progressing slowly, and it looks very frustrating, okay? It looks frustrating, but you are being judged well for whatever this is. This work thing, conflicts, struggle. You're going to be exhausted, group 1. You really are doing a lot of teaching or training or learning something new for your job or for school or whatever it is that you do. You're very busy, you're working very hard, a little bit stressed out, possibly sometimes getting a little bit negative. Try to nip that in the bud. Don't let that last throughout the week. Things are moving a little more slowly than you want, but by the end of the week, you're receiving good news or a good grade or a good judgment or evaluation on what it is you've been working on. All right. And we have a switch here to positivity. So there's the end of conflict, there's joy, there's peace, harmony at the end of the week, and the end of anxiety, the end of your worry. Let me shuffle these while I tap in. Some of you, I'm getting something popping up with a family member. I mean, there's something going on with work or school or a creative thing, but there's something happening with a family member where some of you are in denial about a relationship that's kind of bad or someone who's taking advantage of you. Maybe it's a child or a parent or a sibling, and you're just always bending over backwards for them. And I feel like you're kind of sticking up for yourself this week, group 1. It's kind of causing some major shifts here for you. Because with all these love colors that I was discussing, you know, the pinks, the greens, and the light purple lavender, comes self-love too. And I feel like you're embracing the truth of you valuing yourself and knowing your worth. And I feel like you no longer want to be taken for granted, group 1. And so you're kind of sticking up for yourself this week. And it's hard and it's difficult, but you know what? It turns out just fine. And it looks like the relationship could improve for some of you. For a few of you, okay, you might not be talking to this person for a while. But for some of you, I feel the person with whom you kind of stand up for yourself, they're kind of taken aback and like, whoa, what was that? Where did that come from? And they have more respect for you because of that. We do the Knight of Wands, and I was thinking of, okay, give us a person card. So we've got the Knight of Wands here. You or the person who I'm kind of sensing is possibly a fire sign or very fiery, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy there. So there's quite a bit of fire there. Is there anything else you need to know? Draw one more. Yeah, more fire energy. So there is communication here. Quick, fiery communication. Also, this has to do with school or learning or creativity. It's having clear communication in regards to that and doing things quickly and timely and getting them finished by the end of the week. If you notice, I mean, the first card's the Devil. Your week starts out pretty tough, but by the end of the week, you've got the Sun and you've got the Wheel of Fortune, and the Judgment card next to those means being judged very well for whatever it is you've done this week, all right? Be sure to tap into that inner compassion, especially when it has to do with yourself. Have compassion for yourself. Have some love for yourself, self-love. In fact, maybe on Valentine's Day this week, you might want to pamper yourself because you deserve it just like anyone else does, just like everyone else does. You deserve it as well. Book a manicure, pedicure, book a massage for yourself. Take a bubble bath, whatever it might be. Treat yourself, love yourself, all right? And from that heart chakra, that heart center, kind of go from there, and it's going to result in improvements in your life. Okay, so it's a big factor this week is self-love and sticking up for yourself, group 1. All right, have a great week. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, group 2. If you chose the second card, this is your reading for this week. And your first card is number 41, self-discipline. So there is going to be a focus this week on self-discipline, group 2. Let's see what else we get with some more oracle cards. Let's draw a few of my color goddess cards. This is still the first edition. I'm still waiting on the second edition. It is at the port somewhere on, I believe, the East Coast. So hopefully we'll be getting that soon. We have cerulean coming through first with messages of relaxation, sleep, and surrender. It's also the sign of Sagittarius. We also, for you, have amber coming through. Ancestry, healing the past, and history. Let's draw a few more oracle cards, and then we'll get into the tarot. All right, group 2, we have creative wonderment. Follow your passion, group 2. I love this. Beautiful card. Even that peacock is pink. It's just so lovely. I love Josephine Wall. I've had her decks for several years. We also have Dove. Take a leap of faith, group 2. Take a leap of faith in some area of your life. So, as I'm shuffling tarot, I'll kind of try to tap in to this energy so far of these oracle cards. Taking breaks when necessary is definitely something that I feel you should do, group 2. Don't overwork yourself. Self-discipline, yes, work hard, but also be sure to get your rest. I'm hearing that it could take a toll on your health, all right? So be sure to take a rest when need be. Also, following your passion and taking a leap of faith, those two go together, group 2. So whatever this is, whether it's launching a new business, doing something creative, starting something new, your guides want you to follow your passion, all right? Let's see what the tarot can tell us. We've got the Star, Page, 3, the Moon, and we have the 4 on the end here. Definitely they're celebrating this week. Something is happening that is making you very proud of yourself, for most of you. There's a wish coming true. A new beginning, absolutely. These two go together. Look at that. He's on a cliff. It looks like he or she is about to take a leap of faith. That's what the Fool's all about. Take a leap of faith, group 1. That's your main message for this week. Take a leap of faith, especially if it has to do with work, school, business, or something creative. And someone involved is possibly likened to the King of Coins. This is usually an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But it could just mean, it could mean someone helping to finance something. If this is a business idea, this could be the bank or the banker or someone lending money or investing in you if it's not you. If you are an earth sign, that's probably you, but still, it could be an investor or an investment. And it goes really well. We've got the 3 of Cups they're celebrating. So let's draw on this Moon card. There's more earth energy now. We have the Queen of Coins. So it's like, okay, the powers that be are saying, yeah, this person, it's something about investing or money, getting money, receiving money, or it's something to do with saving money, or an earth-based or money-based business, or financial, accounting-based business. Let's see what else I can tell you. We also have that 4 on the end. And we have fire energy coming through. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So we do have Sagittarius here with the cerulean card, and now we have fire here, more Sagittarian energy. I am getting pulled to tell you something about Virgo. Could be your Virgo sun or moon sign, possibly moon with the moon card. I did place her on the moon card, so I would say maybe you have a Virgo moon. What else do I need to tell you? Let's draw a few more cards, and more pentacles are coming in. So for most of you, this is a business thing, investments, taking a leap of faith, following your passion, investing in this thing, or getting investors to help you with your thing, your business idea, your creative project, whatever it is. Or it could just be you putting money into something, you know? Maybe you want to start selling things online. And of course, first you have to buy the product or create the product, and you have to spend money to make money. That's what I was taught years ago. You have to spend money to make money. That is the truth. You have to advertise, you have to buy the product or produce something, which takes money, time, and effort. That's, I feel, why you have so many coin cards. But we have all these great cards. We've got the Three of Cups, celebrating. We've got the Fool, that taking a leap of faith, new beginning. And the Star is a wish coming true. So now is the time, Group 2. If you're thinking of launching something or starting your own thing, whether it's a website or a business, I feel like it's a good time. I am getting something for some of you, or maybe just one of you, about a partner coming in. And I just drew the Two of Wands. I feel like maybe one of these is you and the other is a business partner or creative partner coming in. It's pretty much for you, Group 2, it's all about getting down to the nitty-gritty this week. Aside from ancestry, healing the past, or history, but I feel like some of you, history or vintage or antique things have to do with this. Okay, maybe you're into antiques and you want to become an antique dealer, or you want to have a shop that sells antiques or vintage clothing or jewelry or whatever. I feel like that's probably more true, rather than all of you needing to do some healing of the past. A few of you, yeah, maybe some healing of the past is necessary, but most of you, I feel like that could be something that's playing a part, or maybe something your mother or grandmother or grandfather or great-grandfather or mother used to do. It's kind of coming back around. I'm getting kind of a feeling about recycling an old idea. It's kind of coming back around. I'm seeing the image of a wheel. I'm surprised we didn't get the Wheel of Fortune. Let's draw one more and see. We did get the Page of Cups, so there's new news coming in. Good news, communication that brings you joy. So it's good news. Whatever you're doing, do it with all your heart, do it with passion, be disciplined, make sure you get enough rest. And it looks great, Group 2. It looks great. All right, have a wonderful week. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, Group 3, how are you? If you chose the third card, this is your reading for this week. So your first card is number 96, forgiveness, Group 3. Does someone need to forgive you? Will someone forgive you this week? Will you forgive yourself, or will you forgive someone else? It's going to be different for all of you, but forgiveness is going to be a focus for the week. Let's draw a few of the Color Goddess cards for you, Group 2. We have Sienna coming through. It's all about plans, preparation, and training. And also we have Mint coming through with messages about daydreams, fantasy, imagination, using your imagination, your creativity to create something wonderful that you enjoy. Let's draw a few more oracle cards, and then we're going to get into the tarot. So we have Battle of the Blues, take steps towards positive change, Group 3. Some of you might be down in the dumps, maybe even depressed. Try to be strong, take steps towards positive change this week. We also have Legends, learn from those who inspire you, yes. There are so many people who can be so inspiring, and we have such easy access to these people with all the social media platforms and YouTube and books and Kindle and books on audiobooks. There's so many ways that you can connect with people who really inspire you. I urge you to try and find some mentors, more than one. Maybe I'm one of them. I'm flattered if I am, but maybe you need more than one. Maybe you need a few different types of mentors. Maybe you need a mentor for the type of work that you do. Maybe you need a mentor in the type of crafting that you do. There's all types of people with all different types of talents in the world and online, and I'm sure you can find them. I'm sure that you can find and connect with them. So let me tap in while I'm shuffling the tarot cards. But there is a sense of positivity and planning for the future. And I feel like you're getting excited about something. An idea. I'm seeing a spark. So some of you, it's some kind of creative spark that you have. If you're a writer, it would be like a new book idea. Or if you're an artist, a new idea for a project. But I feel like this week, towards the end of the week is kind of what I'm getting, is going to be something kind of sparked for you. We do have blue coming up here, and then green. I feel like green, this type of green, well, we've got this kind of mossy green almost, a light mossy green. We've got the mint green. Has to do with the fantasy, the imagination, the creative side, and also positivity, positive change, and then forgiveness. This is going to play a part. Maybe you have to forgive yourself to move forward. You know, that's a possibility. Let's see what else we can get with the tarot. But with that blue, you know, throat chakra, speaking your truth, hearing others, expressing yourself. And the green of the heart, self-love, self-forgiveness as well. As well as forgiving others, if that's necessary. All right, we have Queen of Wands, the Two of Cups, we have the 8, the 9 there, and then the King of Cups. Okay. So what I'm getting here for you, Group 3, a little bit of a problem here in between you and your loved one, okay? If you're in a relationship, this is exactly what it's saying, is that there's a distancing between you two, all right? You're trying very hard to reconnect, and there is love there, and possibly your soulmates, you know? But something needs mending, okay? Actually, that's what my guide just said to me in those words. Something needs mending, Group 3. You feel trapped, or they feel trapped. Everything's stable and secure, but I think that maybe it's just gotten a little bit boring for you. You know, maybe you need to shake things up a little bit. Or one of you has been persecuted in a sense, or punished because you did something to hurt the other. And what I'm feeling is that it's time to forgive, okay? And if you are in need of being forgiven, I feel it's going to be coming this week. And if you are able to forgive the other person, then I'd say do it this week, because I feel that there is great suffering on someone's part, probably both of you, because it kind of goes hand in hand when you're close like that to someone. I mean, when one person is in pain, both of you are in pain. It's just the way it goes. You're tuning into each other constantly. You're connected so strongly. You can't but help to feel what they're feeling. So forgiving someone else isn't only going to help them, it's going to help you as well. Okay, if that's possible and if that makes sense with your story and situation. Someone is a Queen of Swords. We do have fire energy, air energy, and water energy. Leo, possibly. Aries or Sagittarius. We've got possibly Libra or Gemini or Aquarius. And then this is usually a Scorpio, but it could be a Pisces or Cancer. I feel like, let me see. There's the wish. There's the wish. The harsh judging is ending this week. The harsh judging, the judgments are ending this week, okay? Someone is forgiving, and it is healing. It's healing the situation. It is healing, and it is helping you, even as an individual, plan for the future in an excited way, in a positive way. Because part of the blues here, part of this problem is this relationship issue, okay? And for some of you, it's not a romantic thing. It's a relationship with anyone, really. It could be a sibling, a friend, parent-child co-worker, but it needs to be healed this week is the message you're getting. Let's see what else we get. Got the 4. Got the Hierophant and the Wheel. Yeah. So some of you, this is your spouse or the significant other. In fact, probably most of you, but some of you, this is a work thing or someone else. But we do have the Wheel of Fortune here coming at the end of the month, which insinuates that things are going to be doing a 180 for the better. And you will win against the battle of the blues. Who inspires you, though? I'm being asked to mention this. Who inspires you? Could be someone in your family. I feel like you should tell them. If someone inspires you, you should let them know. Whoever it is, let them know, because it means so much. When people tell me, you know, thank you for what you do, you've helped me, it means the world to me. Because just like anyone else, I get bogged down. I get upset, depressed, sad, and you wonder about your purpose, you know, and just knowing that someone cares or someone is appreciated can make all the difference. So let's pass that along. Pay it forward. Is that the phrase? I think we need to do that. You need to do that, group 3, more than anything else. And I'm going to do one more thing for you. I want to draw you one more color goddess card because I feel like there's something else I have to tell you. I'm not quite sure what it is, and maybe this will help me to hone in on that. Chilled, frigid, frozen, unable to do something. Someone has felt unable to make a move forward. Stuck, 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 stuck. You need to break free, okay? Break free. If you're feeling trapped in any situation, group 3, you need to break free. Look at all these blues. Please incorporate blue in your week. Wear blue, blue jewelry, blue clothing, blue whatever, nail polish. Incorporate that this week and break free from whatever is imprisoning you or keeping you stuck, sad, depressed, or feeling trapped. And sometimes forgiveness is the key. Okay? Just keep that in mind. All right, group 3, thank you so much. Have a great week. Bye. Hello, let's do the collective reading for the week. What's the energy going to be like this week? Let's take a look. We have 33, communication is going to be key. I'm going to draw 2 of these. And surrender, surrender. Communication and surrender. I just heard surrender to the truth, all right? Surrender to whatever that truth is for you. Could be a collective thing. That's a possibility. Surrender and accept. Whoops, this literally flipped out. Okay. Coral. Refresh, regeneration, and renewal. And let's pick one more. We have Orchid with rare, uncommon, and unique, honoring those things within yourself and actually producing something that's being seen as rare, uncommon, unique, and ingenious. So we do have that coral color popping out so far, which is a color of regeneration and surrender in a sense. Surrendering to letting go of the old and embracing the new. We have Dolphin. Don't worry, be happy, everybody. Don't worry, be happy now. And Archangel Raphael, provider of healing for mind, body, and spirit. I love that. So we've got healing, we've got don't worry, be happy. Communication is a key. Surrendering to the divine, perhaps, or to the new. And being noted or commended for our uniqueness, our unique outlook, perhaps, or the unique way you see things or communicate. We've got the philanthropy card for all of us, the action card, and I'll do one more. And another action card, but it's more of a heartfelt action. So when you are taking action this week, it's going to be compassionate, all right? So there's the energy here of moving forward, of doing something, of completion, but it's definitely more heart-centered, more centered on how it makes you feel happy, okay? Be happy this week, everyone. Do what makes you happy and pass it forward, pay it forward, okay? Thanks so much. Have a great week.